Dear colleagues and friends, good morning. My name is Nan Chen. I'm from the International Office of Nanjing University. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank Kyoto University for the arrangements. And because of your support and help, I can have this opportunity to stand here and share with you the ongoing undergraduate education reform at our university. Before I move on to my topic, I'd like to say that when I set my foot at this city, I felt quite familiar because my city, Nanjing, and also the city where our university is located, shares a lot in common with this city, Kyoto. We both are very old cities, and Nanjing is also famous for the title, the capital of 6 dynasties. So we also have a lot of temples and city walls. So I have to say that I feel not chilly, but very familiar and warm when I'm here. Okay. Today my topic is Innovating Undergraduate Education, an introduction to the 3 model at Nanjing University. I will mainly focus on 2 parts. The first part is to introduce this model. This is a 3 model. Later I'll introduce why it's called a 3. And the second part is the role that our international office has played in promoting this reform. Just in last year, we celebrated our 110th anniversary. So our university is also a very old one. Our history can date back to 1902. At that time, our university was called Sanjiang Normal School. And since we are a very old university, we want to try something new at this new age. So we would like to call our university an old university with responsibility. They would ask, be responsible for whom? The answer is definitely for our students. We have to be responsible for those top students, those students who have gone through the very cruel and intense competition out of the national entrance examination. You can see the data here. In 2012, in Jiangsu province, in total we have 474,229 examinees in this college entrance examination, but only the top 3,000 candidates will have this opportunity to get enrolled in Nanjing University. So you can count the percentage. Okay, it's a very small percentage. So for those very excellent and very hardworking students, we need to offer them the best education. That's why our president, Dr. Chen said in 2009 that all Nanjing University staff and faculty should work together to build the best undergraduate education in China. And this is also time when we began our reform in undergraduate education. You may say we have a very big ambition that to build the best undergraduate education in China. That's right, it's big, but we are working to it. We are moving forward to it gradually every day. And in the 2005 Nanjing University Undergraduate Education Conference, we set 4 guidelines for this reform. The first one is top universities should offer the first-class undergraduate education. The second one is top students deserve the first-class undergraduate education. The third one, top faculty should focus on teaching. And actually, we have done a lot of work to encourage our senior professors to focus on teaching. And the fourth one is our graduates can have a bright future, either getting a job or pursuing further study. So next, I'll talk about the 3 model. You may ask, what is 3, right? 3 means 3 stages of study. That means that in the 4 years of undergraduate study at Nanjing University, we divide it into 3 stages. Okay, and also another 3 is the 3 development paths. That means after they finish their stage 1 and stage 2, they can have 3 choices, the 3 paths of development. Okay. And now I will start by the stage 1, that is the general education. That means that when the students get enrolled in Nanjing University, they will not quickly start their major studies. Instead, they will first begin their general education. And I know that it is well acknowledged by all the colleagues and friends here that the general education is very important for our students. But I still want to quote the words from Harvard University report of the Task Force on General Education to share with you how important it is. This kind of learning is not only one of the enrichments of existence, it's one of the achievements of civilization. It makes them more reflective about their beliefs and choices, more creative in their problem solving, more perceptive of the world around them. College is an opportunity to learn and reflect in an environment free from most of the constraints on time and energy that operate in the rest of life. As for the general education at our university, we roughly divide it into two parts, and I all mainly focus on the general courses. Okay? For the students in their freshman year, they have to take those general courses, and they have to earn at least 14 credits. It's required. If you don't get the 14 credits, you cannot graduate from Nanjing University. And in order to offer the students the very first-class general courses, we are doing a curriculum reform too. We're aiming to offer the 30 courses falling into 7 categories. I may give you some examples of the categories. The first category is called Chinese History and Culture. The second category is the World History and Culture. The third one is the Exploring and Progress in the Science and Technology of Human History. And these topics are very broad, but these curriculums, these courses are designed to offer our students the opportunity to discover the world around them, to better prepare them for the professional study. Okay? And here I want to share with you a very, very innovative move of our university. That is the freshman seminar. Every first-year student at Nanjing University have this opportunity to take the freshman seminar. These seminars are offered by the eminent scholars and senior professors at Nanjing University. Currently, we have 100 courses. Okay? These courses are not about a very specific topic. They are about very general topics. And the good thing about this seminar is that at the very first stage, at the very beginning of their study at the universities, those students can have the opportunities to have face-to-face discussion, face-to-face talk with those masters in the academic field. I think this face-to-face discussion can help them to build their interest in the field they choose. And this is picture from, this is what I take from our curriculum here. And sorry, it's in Chinese, but I can translate. The first one is called The Destiny of Our Universe. It's a very broad topic, right? The destiny of our universe. And the second one is called The Digital World. How could we put the world into computer? You can see these are very broad topics, right? Okay. And the second part is called the General Required Courses. Okay. After the first stage, the students, I believe, they will be well prepared for their professional education. Okay, so they enter into stage 2. In stage 2, they will enter into the specific major, but they can have choices. After the first stage, they will know where their real interest relies on. They will know where their real interest is, so they can choose which major they will take. And when they first get enrolled at Nanjing University, they are not enrolled into a specific major. They are enrolled into a school or a department. So after the first stage, they can choose their specific major. Okay? And even in some cases, if the student finds that, wow, I made a wrong decision, I was not suitable for this major, for this department I chose at first, then our school also allows the student to change into other majors. This is also possible here. Okay? And also we are working to give them a seamless switch here. Okay, although it's hard, we are working on it. Okay, for example, if a student first choose to study physics, and then after the first stage, he found that he was not interested in it, so he could change into mathematics. Okay, and in this professional education, we offer a mentoring system. That is, the senior professors in the schools or department offer the help to those students. And the third stage is the personalized education. That is the time when a student can have choices to either enter into the academic path. That is to say, in the final stage, they can still choose those courses related with their major studies. And this will prepare them for the graduate study, the postgraduate study. And the second is cross-disciplinary or comprehensive path. That means the student can use the final stage to choose courses in other majors. They can have a minor or have a second major. This will make them more competitive. Okay. The third one is the employment or enterprise path. This one, for the students who want to get a job after graduation, or for students who want to start their own business after graduation, they can take courses offered by successful entrepreneurs or senior managers invited by our university. For example, these are the curriculum here. The students, they can take, for example, the first course is called Leadership and Teamwork. They can take such courses, and these courses can give them the experience necessary for the future job market. And even more important is that we offer these entrepreneurs, they give their students the courage and the confidence to start their own business. We encourage our students to do so. And I think by doing this reform, we want to give our students multiple choices and also the improvement of their competitiveness. Next, I'll talk about the role our international office has played in this the Double 3 reform. Because this reform is going to cultivate the talents with a global vision and also a free mind. So our office has played a very significant role in this reform. Our work basically falls into 3 categories. The first is increased student mobility. The second is increased faculty exchange. The third one is increased recruitment of international faculty. As for the student mobility, I'll just give you a brief example. In 2012, the number of Nanjing University students participating in exchange programs reaches 1,065. This is a very huge number. And I'm very proud of this number because our office is really working hard to give our students more opportunities to take part in those exchange programs. For this is the number of schools receiving Nanjing University students, receiving those long-term students. That is to say, the students can have the exchange program more than 3 months. We can divide it into regions. In Asia, we have 33, and fortunately, we have 18 Japanese universities, also including Kyoto University. Thank you for receiving our students. And also in America, we have 24. In Europe, 42. In total, we have 105 universities, 5 top universities in the world that receive our students. And second is the increased faculty exchange. We think that the backbone of the success of our reform is to improve the teaching quality. And we want to expand the opportunities of research collaboration and further study for our staff. So we have working hard to strengthen our links with the top universities and institutions in the world. These are the examples of the programs our professors and our faculties and our staffs can take. This one, Swedish International Development Agency programs. In last year's selection in China, only 4 candidates were awarded the chance, and one of them is from Nanjing University. And this young faculty and staff exchange program is fully financially supported by our university. That's to say, every year we will select 20 young faculty members or administrators to take part in the exchange programs. Okay, thank you. I still have, can I have 3 more or 2 more minutes? Sorry. And the last one is to increase the recruitment of international faculty. Okay, we have set special fund to recruit more international faculty. And the number of international faculty experts came to our university in 2012 reaches 993. Okay, and the number of long-term international faculty in our university in 2012 is 119. Okay, this is the last one. I have to say that I know that without the support and the encouragement from all our partner universities and from our colleagues and friends sitting here today, our goal, our big ambition cannot be reached. So I have to say thank you. Thank you.